I wanted to touch upon the 50 over format of the game. While it is still paramount importance in the women's game, it's slightly it's looking like it's losing its relevance in the men's game in recent years. Shane Warne once famously said that if cricket had to go out of relevance, ODI format will be the first that will be getting affected. So why do you think such paradigm shift is happening? And we have seen in, for example, in football where franchise culture is dominating more and the national team is being relegated to the sidelines. So with the advent of multiple leagues happening across the countries, can cricket also go in the same way in the future?
I think all these formats can coexist as long as there's no overdose of one particular format. Now, what's happening is that at this point in time, everybody thinks the 50 overs has lost its relevance. But given the overdose of the T20 cricket that you're getting now, how sure are you that it will not be cannibalized by a T10 tomorrow? Because look at the quantum of matches, T20 matches that are played across the globe in a year. You've got leagues happening almost in every country. You've got the T20 bilaterals happening. You've got the World Cups happening. It's happening all over the place. And there is some talk of another new entrant coming into the fold in a big way. Now, where is this all going to end? At what point does it saturate? There is no saying for sure as to what will be the first one to lose its relevance or what will be the first one to walk into the sunset. It's just that the administrators need to try and make each format appealing enough, interesting enough. Yes, just to try and create a little bit of buzz or to try and rekindle interest, they can perhaps try and change a few things in the 50 overs. For starters, they can make it a 40 over game. They can perhaps break it down into 2 innings and see how it pans out, or probably have just one ball from both ends to see if reverse swing is a factor. Then the middle overs may not be as monotonous as they seem to be now. The problem is that because of this excitement that the T20 format provides, the 50 overs seem to be a bit of a slow burn, and it also appears that it's kind of boring in certain games, in certain situations. So try and see if you can have just one ball. If reverse swing becomes a factor, then the middle overs can get interesting because the fast bowlers can really try and create a buzz, which is what is not happening now. The middle overs especially has a specific pattern, and that's what is perhaps creating a bit of ennui for the viewers.